This is day 2 of borewell testing, and we are doing endurance testing on borewell number 2. We've been testing this borewell for about 1 hour, and our first reading was about 51 seconds. That is, it took 51 seconds to fill up this barrel, which is about 240 liters, and so that's roughly about uh, LPM of 275. So 275 liters per minute is considered pretty good, and so let's see if it's consistent with the discharge rate. We've been running this borewell for about 1 hour, and we'll be doing so for another 7 hours. So by evening we should know if the flow was consistent or if it's diminishing with time. If it diminishes with time, then we'll go lower, and we'll put the pump lower and test the water discharge at a lower depth. So currently we are testing at about 130 feet. Hopefully the flow is consistent and we can erect the pump at that height. But if the discharge rate gets lesser with time, then we are going to erect it at a lower depth. So that's all the water which has flowed this morning. And that's our little marker which we're using to keep track of the discharge rate. If the discharge rate gets lesser with time, then we should see then the flow is going to be lesser, and we will not be hitting the stone. And if the discharge rate is consistent with time, then it will continue hitting the stone throughout the day.